Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. As I was doing my less lethal videos yesterday, I had a female who came to me saying that, you hear with these fake guns and I said fake guns. I'm like, first thing first, you can't even defend yourself. If a man slap your ass to the ground, you can't do nothing except call the police, and unless they don't leave a mark, you defenseless. So it kind of bothered me when women talking slick, but they can't fight themselves. But anyway, I thought about fake guns. My fake guns gonna keep me hopefully out of jail. My fake guns gonna make you hurt in a way that I don't have to kill you, and I don't have to have that on my conscience. I don't have to have the police come bother knocking on my door. Gotta do a report. Gotta take my guns or do all that. The whole idea of burner and less lethal is to hurt them just enough where they'll deter. And if you hit them enough times, they'll leave you alone. And that's the whole point. It's not about your masculinity. It's not about. I hate those type of low blows where, oh, you're not tough enough, you're not man enough, you're not this. I'm like, look. My manhood is not wrap around how tough I am. Now, I myself ain't the toughest person in the world, but my 5 days a week of going to jiu-jitsu and doing karate sure don't make me a punk. And I'm pretty sure I can punch any person and hang in any fight anywhere. Granted, I'm not the youngest, but you creep up on me, you'll get my lifestyle of what I've been doing for 5 days a week, plus my upbringing, plus who I am as a person. I would gladly knock you smooth the F out. That's the truth. But in my heart of hearts, I'm trying to live my life better. In my heart of hearts, I'm trying to raise my child better. In my heart of hearts, I want to be around to see grandchildren. So letting my ego get the best of me is not going to do me any favors. I just know deep down I can do two things. I can stay safe with less lethal. I can carry my less lethal in places where I cannot even carry a gun. And 3, it's better than sticking my hands up begging for mercy. You have to understand, you talk about carrying your gun. You know how many places you cannot carry your gun at? Unless you're a construction worker, a police officer, something where you have to deal with criminal justice or something, it's very hard to carry a gun. And even when you carry it, it has to be concealed. And even if you pull that out, it has to be justified. It's so many steps. It's so many steps you gotta do to maintain that safety. If the worst I could do is hit you with a pepper ball or a paintball or a kinetic and make you back off, and you have nothing, I'm rest assured you're not gonna walk away from 16 shots. I can guarantee it. Your human body is not strong enough to take 16 kinetics or 5 pepper balls in your body and you just gonna bounce off. It's just no way. Unless you mentally deranged and you're a high function autism person or a very low function person that's on cocaine, on drugs itself, you just not gonna bounce back. bounce off of that. I don't care what your ego says. It's not humanly possible you're going to take 8 or 10 shots of a less lethal or TCR mission 4 in the head, and you just go bounce off. It's not possible. It's not humanly possible. You gonna drop. Something's gonna drop. So, fake gun. I'm like, okay, I got my fake gun. I take my fake gun, be in my safe area, and live to see another day. And just in case you think I can't, I'll guillotine choke you for fun, or break your arm, or Kimura lock you, and you'll be done completely. And this is the generation where people talk a lot of stuff and they slick with their mouth, but they be the first one to call the police. Oh, this person did this. This person hit me. This person did something. Well, you should not get in that person's face. There's still some cats out there where we'll throw hands. We're not going to talk about it. We're going to say, what you going to do about it? Bam. And be done. And be done. So when people are talking, I wish I can tell people right now, people need to stop talking slick into people's mouths unless you absolutely know you're going to do something. Because you do not know what that person knows. You do not know that person may be military. You do not know that person been trained in martial arts. You may not know that person have any type of combat experience. But you assume based upon how a person dressed, and you gauge them, and you think you have an advantage, and when you really don't, you really don't. And that's a shame. So I'm not saying this just because, I have no ego with this. I really don't. I'm not claiming to be the toughest person in the world. I'm really not. I'm 46. I'm not 36. But I sure ain't weak, and I'm sure not easy to take down. Very hard. You 280, you've been doing martial arts for 10 years and done multiple styles day in, every single night. It makes you something. It makes you something. So, I have to get that off the chest, fake guns. Okay, fake guns, but you be the first one happy when that person shoot that aggressor of that, or that person who's trying to steal your wallet or trying to rape you. If somebody with a less lethal see that and shoot that person and person leave, you'll be the first one, because you had nothing. You can't even, you don't even have the energy to pull out a pepper ball spray, your pepper spray that's in your bag, because you're so nervous, because you don't know what confrontation is. So that's just my 2 cents about it. Have a good one.